Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the Flood Sea Monkey in Halo 2. Also, just a quick thing, I'm on a different mic for today's video because it's a temporary thing. But anyways, on to the video. So, this creature right here, this little critter, is the Flood Sea Monkey. And it might look familiar to you. You might have seen it before. But I'll explain that on a little bit. But just for clarification, this version of the sea monkey is actually blown up by 20 times scale. So it's actually not supposed to be this big. But in the game files, it is actually called the Flood_Sea Monkey. But Bungie employees, the reason why it's Sea Monkey is because, it was actually referred to as Sea Monkey by a lot of Bungie employees. And this is the Flood Sea Monkey in anniversary graphics. It's actually quite scary in anniversary graphics, especially like at this size. But again, it's not supposed to be at this size. So the Flood Sea Monkey, it's actually another flood form that only ever appears in Halo 2. As far as the Halo games go, there are some other Halo media where you will see the Flood Sea Monkey. Now, there are some other names for the Flood Sea Monkey. In the game files, it's called Sea Monkey with the letter C instead of C. But some Bungie employees internally have referred to it as, Sea Monkey. But Halopedia and one Bungie employee has referred to it as a Flood Tadpole. So it goes by a couple of names, but apparently there's no actual official name for this particular flood form. I mean, back in the day, I've heard people refer to it as like mini flood or baby flood infection forms and stuff like that. So what is it exactly? Well, it's actually these flood forms inside the tank. So you definitely have seen it before, unless you just breezed past this little tank here every time and never bothered to look inside. But if you look really closely, they are that flood form. And normally, they fly around really quick, and you probably usually don't get a good look at them, especially at like really high detail. And in anniversary graphics, they're even harder to see because inside this water tank here, it's obscured. There's like mist, there's like different lighting and stuff. So we've never really gotten a good look at the Flood Sea Monkey before at all. And even if I were to use the mod tools to fly the camera inside, even pause the game, you don't, they're still tiny, and you don't really get to see them under like ideal lighting conditions like we do now. So that is what we have here. That is the Flood Sea Monkey, enlarged and in much better lighting conditions than inside a water tank. So, all the screenshots I've seen on Halopedia and other Halo sites, the Flood Sea Monkey, they're just zoomed in screenshots from the outside of the tank. So this is pretty much our best look at it. And of course, on a much more well-lit map like Zanzibar, we'll take a quick look at the sea monkeys, the Flood Sea Monkeys, one more time, just see if we missed any details that we wouldn't have seen on the indoor lighting of that of the Oracle map. So the Flood Sea Monkey, it can't be killed or anything, but explosions can knock it around. Actually, it has very similar physics and design as the space jellyfish. If you ever saw my video on the cut space jellyfish creature hidden in the game files, it looks actually very similar to that, just except this is textured and stuff like that. So it's possible they may share some similarities. And the space jellyfish, you could also knock it around with explosions and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it's possible. The Flood Sea Monkey could be similar to that in some ways. But there you guys have it. That is the Flood Sea Monkey up close and in pretty much the best detail possible, especially in anniversary graphics as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video and enjoyed this little close-up look at the Flood Sea Monkey, and I guess maybe even learning what the name of it was. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!